Alright, welcome back to Hard Rock Guitar for Newbies. I'm Alex, and I'm super excited that you're hanging out again today. So today, we're going to get into this part of the guitar right here, the fretboard. This is where all the fun stuff happens. Now, we're tuned to drop C. You are tuned to drop C, aren't you? If you aren't, that's okay. Take a second to pause the video here and tune up to drop C. Remember, the tuning for drop C is C, G, C, F, A, D, and that's from the low string to the high string. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about how all these strings are related to each other. The best way to do this is to make some noises. Let's start by finding the 5th fret on the 2nd string. When I say 5th fret, 2nd string, that's this string here. That's the 2nd skinniest string. That isn't string shaming, is it? So right here, if I play that open, that's the zeroth fret? People call that playing the string open. So we're not actually fretting a note right there. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5th fret on the 2nd string. Depending on the kind of guitar you have, you'll also probably have some kind of fret markers. Probably some little dots on the side, maybe some dots on the front. As you can see here, we've got dots on the front and there are dots on the side. So the cool thing about these fret markers is that on most guitars, they're going to appear on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 12th frets. And then that kind of repeats as you pass an octave here at the 15th fret, 17th, 19th, 21st, and 24th frets. So that's where we're going to place our fingers. 5th fret, 2nd string. And that's our note. So now, if you keep that note in your head, this one right here, we're going to play the 1st string, that's the skinniest string of the bunch, and we're going to play that open, so without fretting anything. Let's hear how that sounds. So hold on a second. You hear that? That's the same note. Now, as you move from the skinniest string, your 1st string, or that D, down here to your low string, the 6th string, or C, you'll notice that the 5th fret of the 2nd string sounds the same as the 1st string played open. The 4th fret of the 3rd string sounds the same as the 2nd string played open. 5th fret of the 4th string sounds same as the 3rd played open. 5th fret of the 5th string sounds the same as the 4th string played open. And then the 7th fret of the 6th string sounds the same as the 5th string played open. So you'll find these kind of correlations in tuning across the fretboard in all different kinds of positions. But these are typically the ones you might use if you have to tune by ear at some point. It's a really quick and easy way to check your tuning if you're just jamming at home and you don't feel like plugging in a tuner. Now, instead of comparing tunings from one string to the next, let's just look at one string on its own. Now, if I play this note here, open, so that's playing D on the 1st string, and then play this note here on the 12th fret of the same string, you'll notice it's the same. It's the same note, but it's 1 octave apart. That holds true for every string on your instrument. Let's talk about the notes themselves. Now, we'll keep using the 1st string here as an example. Now, of course, the 1st string is D, since we're in drop C tuning. You are in drop C tuning, right? And every time we go up a fret, we're going up half a step in tone. The musical alphabet, if you will, goes from A to G sharp or A flat, and it just kind of circles around. So in this case, if we start with D being an open 1st string note, the next note's going to be E flat or D sharp. Then we'll go up here to E, then F, then F sharp, G, and so on up through all the notes. And of course, it'll repeat once we get here. That's going to be D again. So D, D. So the fretboard ultimately only consists of 12 notes total. They just repeat and go up in octave as you move both up the neck and across the strings. starting here with your lowest note, all the way up to your highest note. So just knowing these basics will give you an idea of the world that is the fretboard. Don't be afraid to mess with all the different notes. You've got all these strings and frets as options. And don't get yourself stuck in boxes thinking you have to stick to a specific pattern. If a note sounds good, even though it's technically out of key or out of a scale, then it's not the wrong note. So hey, I hope this little fretboard conversation has been useful to you. Keep practicing, keep playing, stay awesome, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. You are tuned to Drop C, aren't you?